Hey, this is Robert Denkoff, and I'm here to talk about maybe some helpful inclement weather tips for what's coming up here, which we're expected to get next couple days. Some freezing rain turning into ice and potentially snow. Not a lot of accumulation, but it's interesting what it has an effect of how you heat your house with type of systems that we most likely have here in the low country. So I was here in the service yard, and these are what's called heat pumps, the condenser units. And so I've got a tarp installed over the top of these, and you're asking, well, why? That looks weird. Well, here's the reason. So when these turn on, these create a wind chill effect with the fans that turn on. And that's designed to draw heat in or out of the house depending upon the season that we're trying to accomplish. And of course, during the winter season, it doesn't get that cold here, but on rare occasion we do. We want heat to come in the house. Well, we don't have gas forced air systems as a majority in this area, which these are heat pumps, and this is how we do it in the low country. It's the most cost efficient way to do that. So when this inclement weather hits, we've got cold rain right on the cusp of freezing, and then when these turn on to, of course, heat the house, we're going to create a greater wind chill, which will potentially affect how these work. And so we get enough of a wind chill. Yep, you guessed it, these could get freezing and get covered in ice based upon how much cold air and rain is hitting them, and of course turning into ice as well. So what I've done here is I put a tarp over the top of them to just shed some of the extra water that comes off your roofs, especially if they're in an open area outside the house. This is helpful to just give it a little bit more of a shelter during these short periods of time that we get this on a rare occasion on Hilton Head. So what if we don't have this? Well, what happens is you've got heat strips in your air handler inside the house, and those will come on when these stop working or stop performing to heat the house where you need to. Well, your heat strips usually work. Sometimes they don't, because it's on rare occasion that you need to draw on heat strips, which will be an emergency heat setting on your thermostat. When that occurs, it will, of course, heat the house up, and it's basically like a big hair dryer inside your air handler. Well, that's naturally going to draw a lot more electricity use from your home, and it's not the most efficient way to, of course, heat your house in the winter. So this is just a temporary measure. It covers the HVAC units out here to keep some of the extra precipitation and freezing elements off of them, reducing the wind chill that's going to occur. And so hopefully this will save in the efficiency of how your heat pumps work during this weather, and also give you a little bit of a tip of how these work. Again, I'm Robert Denkoff, and if I can help you with anything in real estate, don't hesitate to reach out. Look forward to seeing you soon.